Hey YouTubers, and welcome back to another Bleach discussion video. Now today I am once again joined by Xeno Z Snake. Snake, please say hi to everybody.
What's up, everybody?
So much energy.
I'm sorry.
Anyway, guys, we're just going to be talking about this one question today that I have, and I'm going to really pose this to Snake and everyone else listening to this video. But basically, we know that Bleach is going to be ending sometime in the next few weeks. 8 chapters left, somewhere around the next 10 weeks. It's definitely going to end. Is that right?
Yeah, somewhere around there.
And so we're kind of just waiting for. We're just kind of just waiting for the end now. If you're up to date, like Snake is, and if you're not up to date like me, you're going to try to storm your way to the ending as quickly as possible, if you actually can. But we're just waiting right now, and so I'm just wondering, the anime ended in 2012 with kind of a thud. The fandom had kind of left the show, and the manga's kind of been struggling ever since. Everything, but still the big fans, the big Bleach fans, have been holding out hope ever since 2012 that their beloved series would make its way back again, and everyone, it will come back and they will finish up the entire story in anime format. I feel like, and I think the closer or further away we get from 2012, that's not going to happen, at least not anytime soon. I think Bleach's fandom is probably just kind of dwindled a little bit. Now with this news, it's been really kind of picking up again. I think a lot of people are kind of excited to see exactly how this series might end, and there's a lot of speculation going around there. But I'm wondering, would it be possible, even just a little bit, for them to take these, I don't know how many arcs or how many freaking chapters, it's like 300 plus chapters since the anime ended. Would it be taking those chapters and not adapting them into a anime series, but taking them and trying to adapt them at least into a series of, 2 or 3 or something, highly edited or highly production value type of anime movies? What do you think about that, Snake?
Yeah, I think it would kind of be a good idea. Honestly, if they didn't bring back the anime, I would be completely fine if they went with the movie route. Especially like you're saying, high quality animation and things like that. I think it would be a really good thing for them to do. I don't think they could get it all in one movie, but if they did that, then I would be fine. I would be happy. I mean, it wouldn't be as satisfying as an anime, but it would still be satisfying.
Mm-hmm. I think that's one of the things that's really, really nice to kind of see. We know that if you're a Dragon Ball fan, you know that we kind of got the reverse around that, where we had these new movies and that was adapted into Super. So the story was kind of quote unquote, expanded upon or something like that. And you could still do that. You think you could still do that even if they made these movies and they were to hit in a big way? You think people would want to see, just like they'd be okay with the movies, or do you think they would want to see it kind of adapted into an anime format? Because obviously things are going to have to get cut down in a movie format.
I mean, there's always going to be someone out there who's not happy, but I think the majority of Bleach fans would be okay with it. I'm not saying that all Bleach fans are going to be totally satisfied with it, because we want our Bleach anime, but anything Bleach related, like anime, I mean, the movie's still an anime. It's an anime movie, so really anything to do with the anime, like OVA, a movie, heck, even maybe if we just get 1 minute of some random thing about Bleach in the anime, I think the Bleach fans are going to be happy. But honestly, the movie route, if we don't get an anime, the movie route would be the best route to go with. So I think some people are going to be satisfied and some people aren't.
I think, in terms of just general marketing when it comes to anime fans or just fans in general for stuff, nostalgia is a really big concept these days. I think that's one of the reasons that Dragon Ball's really come back. I think Sailor Moon has come back. Obviously, here in America, we've had Jurassic Park come back in a really big way. Terminator tried to come back. All these type of franchises are really trying to jump on the nostalgia train and get people who kind of grew up with this stuff back and interested in it again. And Bleach has been around for about 15 years now. Obviously, there's a lot of people who've probably dropped off who kind of are somewhat interested in figuring out exactly how it's going to end. And, picking up 300 chapters of a manga is kind of a little difficult for people, especially people who don't like watching or reading manga. There's a lot of people who like watching anime. And I think if you were to just kind of throw those people a bone and just make like it's the same way that they made Fukatsu no F or Battle of the Gods, you spend like $5 million and you release it all around the world. I believe if they marketed it right, the same way and everything, the Bleach audience is still there. You just need to keep tapping that audience, and you got to give them a reason to be excited. And if they kind of just market it as, the end of Bleach in your anime format, like this is the ending that you want, this is the revival of the anime, like you were saying, then I think a lot of people are going to jump on that idea and want to go see that movie. I know I would. I think a lot of people who've literally dropped off would do that. What do you think?
Oh yeah, I would definitely. I mean, even if I didn't get the tickets, I would find some way. I would either wait till it came out on Blu-ray, DVD, or I would honestly. I mean, I'm not encouraging people to pirate, but I might even go on some online website and watch it if it's not on Crunchyroll or something. I mean, like I said, I'm not encouraging anybody to pirate. Okay, if you can't afford it, I can kind of see it, but if you can afford it, I would just wait till the DVD and Blu-ray release, even if you can't go see it, if they don't release it in the movie theaters. But heck yeah, I would be all in for that. I would, I would buy them if I had the money. I would buy that movie like as much times as I could, and I would give it to like all my friends. I don't care even if they like anime. I would just be like, screw it, take it.
And then the last thing I really want to talk about is, say this potential kind of wish list of a movie or trilogy of movies, I think was really kind of what we were talking about. Like, obviously there's so much that is happening that they would need enough time to actually kind of explain everything. And, just kind of have a general start and then just kind of build it up as they go. If this stuff was very successful, what do you think? Like, do you think that this could potentially lead to the anime being resurrected, or maybe even just kind of, as we've talked about in the past, a Kai version of Bleach being released where they've basically cut out all the filler that everyone kind of blames to be like the death nail for the Bleach anime?
Well, I think it could be like an open gateway to open the Bleach anime back. I don't really know about the Kai part because, like you said in that video, if I'm correct, you said that there may be like because people nowadays with the internet, people just search up the episodes that have filler and have no filler, and they just can go watch the episode without filler. So I guess they can make a Kai, but I don't really see the point in it. But the anime coming back,
well, I feel
that definitely could be a open like gateway for that to happen. But even if they did the anime movie, I don't know. They may. I mean, they did that with Super. They made Resurrection of F and Battle of Gods. That's the name of the movie, right? I forgot almost.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, they made those two movies and then they put them into Super. So I mean, I don't see why they couldn't do that with Bleach. So I mean, I guess they could do the anime back if it was successful, like you said. But the Kai part, I don't really see.
Oh yeah, I can understand that, especially with the difference between Dragon Ball Kai filler and Bleach's filler is Dragon Ball Kai is really blatant. I mean, Bleach basically has episodes of filler, like entire episodes of filler, but Dragon Ball is just completely, like, it's just intermixed with, like, everything. It would be so hard for somebody to watch Dragon Ball without watching filler, but at the same time, it's kind of easy not to watch Bleach with filler, like, I could skip, you just go online, you go, like, skip episode 172 to, like, 287, and then you're back onto you're back onto just canonized stuff for 3 episodes, and then you're done.
Yeah,
that's basically just really how I see it. It would be a really interesting thing to see basically Bleach come back as a feature film property instead of an anime, where we can actually see them adapt finally into kind of a moving picture format these last couple chapters of Bleach. Anyway, Snake, do you have anything left to say?
Oh, not really, but thanks for letting me on your video. I don't know how you put up with me, but thanks.
No, man, it's all good. It's all good. Guys, like I say this every single time, go in the description below. It will be annotated on the video. Please go make sure to check out Snake's channel. He does reviews on, current mangas going on, like Bleach, Fairy Tail, and all this other stuff, discussions, everything like he can think of doing. He makes some really, really good content, especially for his size. He's a smaller YouTuber, guys. Please go support him if you can. If you want to see this stuff and like you want to support the smaller YouTubers and just like them doing their stuff and want to see actually really good content, somebody bring it out there just because they have passion for it, please make sure to go give him a sub. Watch his content, like his stuff, comment, and everything. Just really share it out with your friends. Anyway, again, Snake, thank you so much for joining me on this video.
No problem. Thanks for inviting me.
Anyway, guys, tell us what you think in the comment section below. Rate, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next Bleach video. Bye.